What's going on, everybody? It's Sasha, your market expert here in Charlotte, and I finally got a phone stand, so we might be doing some more walk around, moving around videos. So right now, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to take you on basically a little bit of a tour of my weekend. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, with helping clients, so I wanted to take you along. And this is something new that I want to start doing. My initial plan was to hire a videographer and kind of, go around and things like that, give you guys a little bit more insight on, specific areas, specific neighborhoods, maybe, going to some home inspections, talking to my general contractor, just so you can see the ins and outs of real estate if you're looking to buy a home in the Charlotte area, and for you to get more familiar with the area. I reached out to a videographer, and obviously I'm in the wrong business because I was quoted an absolutely insane amount per hour, and I'm not doing that. I'd rather do it myself as of now. But if you do know a videographer in the Charlotte area, feel free to reach out to me if they're reasonable, because I'm definitely reasonable. So with that being said, right now we're actually going to be on our way to Indian Land. I'm doing a final walkthrough for my clients that are moving from California. So we're just going to walk through the house, make sure that everything's in good shape before the house closes today. And yeah, if you don't know anything about Indian Land, it's an area that's been absolutely exploding these last 5 years. So Indian Land essentially, borders obviously North Carolina, but also borders Ballantyne and also Waxhaw. So if Waxhaw and Ballantyne, which tend to be on the higher end of home price areas, if those are a little bit too expensive, a lot of people have been transitioning to Indian Land, and that's the exact reason, the area has been exploding over the last 5 years. So a lot of families, and one of the main reasons people move there, you're very close to Ballantyne, very close to Waxhaw. You have good schools, and because you're in South Carolina, you have slightly less taxes, slightly less. So there is pros and cons to that. But all in all, everybody that I've helped move to Indian Land really likes it. So no complaints or anything like that. And I do not see this area continuing to slow down in growth. I think it's just going to keep on growing because there's a lot of room, a lot of space to be developed. And like I said, it has a lot to offer people. And you're such a close distance to Ballantyne, to Waxhaw, that if Indian Land isn't maybe your taste, you have everything you need very close by. So the house that we're going to right now, as I mentioned, is Indian Land, and this one actually borders the Ballantyne side, and it's less than a 10-minute drive away from Ballantyne. So once I get there, I'm going to show you the house really quick. I just want to show you the beautiful Mediterranean style kind of in the living room, and then we got some showings going on after that, again in Indian Land. And then I got to go do a pop by and drop off something for one of my clients. And then tomorrow we got some more showings in the south of Charlotte, which I'm excited about. My client and I have very similar taste in homes. So I love it. It's going to be a fun time for me as well. And I'm going to take you along on that one. So stay tuned. All right. And just like that, only a 30-minute drive from the Matthews area to get to Indian Land. And we're here at the home now, which I'm super excited about. But let me get this camera turned around. Beautiful neighborhood, less than 10 minutes to the center of Ballantyne. But more importantly, less than a 3-minute drive to their daughter and son-in-law, which I'm helping them buy a home in the Avondale community, which if you're looking for new construction, I would definitely recommend it. Great community. Look at all this. But really quick, I just want to show you the inside. So they are downsizing. They live in a big house now. They're looking to downsize and they're retiring. So we're coming in here. But I'm not going to bore you guys with the specifics, but this is a 3-bedroom house in Indian Land for $530,000, and it's gorgeous. Look how open this is. We got 10.5-foot ceilings. Beautiful, huge dining room, engineered hardwood floors. Look at the finishing touches. These archways are humongous. They're about 7.5 to 8 feet tall throughout here, but look at this open layout. This is an ideal layout. Easily fit a big couch here, another sofa, another chair, and look at this kitchen. This is a beautiful Mediterranean style home, and I love it. I love it. This would be perfect for my wife and I, but I gotta stop thinking about that for now. Look at this little sunroom area here. And unfortunately, today's a little bit of a gloomy day here, a little cloudy, so you don't get a ton of natural light right now, but when the sun is shining, you got so many windows through here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really quick, I want to show you the backyard too. Super nice. And you do have neighbors right next to you, like most newer homes do, but look how private this is. They got this whole deck patio paved. Huge, huge pergola. And this isn't the one you buy at Costco. Nothing against those, but this is a huge, huge one. Like I said, you have a neighbor literally about 10 to 15 feet away from the house, but look how private this is. This is amazing, especially if you're someone that is downsizing, and or someone like myself. I don't have any kids, just me, my wife, and my dog. This is perfect. The maintenance is perfect, but look at the privacy. In this community, you do have a pool and other amenities, but if you ever wanted to, a little walkway right here, head right into the pool. Now let's go to our other showings here in Indian Land, only 10 minutes away. Well, you saw all three of the houses and they like all three. So we'll see how it goes. Two of them just came on the market today. The third one's been on the market over a month. But let's see. I just wrapped up my last stop. I did a quick pop by for one of my clients that I helped close on a home about 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen them since because they haven't moved down here since, and packing and all that stuff. But it was awesome seeing them. And yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. Let's take a look at a couple more houses. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment down below. I'm very curious to see if you guys like these videos. As I mentioned, it's my first time doing something like this. So if you do, I'm going to keep doing them. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is our, whenever you're watching this, day 2 of going through our weekend. And just wanted to show you really quick, beautiful little split level here. So this home is located in the Mora, M-O-R-A neighborhood, which is a newer area. As soon as they put a brewery right around the corner, they start making it an area. But this is an area that I talked about, that I said it's established, but it's definitely a lot more up and coming. There's a lot more demand. And I made that video about 1.5 years ago, letting you guys know this. But just wanted to kind of show you around really quick. You can see the houses here. You can see this house, nice, renovated. This house, I mean, it's in decent shape. And then you got this other house too, which has been nicely done and renovated. And then this one that I'm going to be showing here, which is a split level. It's just under $500,000, just under 1,900 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I'll show you a couple clips of it now. My clients, these are different clients from yesterday, as you can tell by, you know, the way the houses are. It's just a totally different style than those big, humongous 4,000 square foot homes that we were looking at yesterday. And this is actually virtual showings, which are some of my favorite, just because the schedule is better. And obviously you can't be late to a virtual showing. That's a lie. People have put me on hold for like 10, 15 minutes before in a virtual showing. But I'll show you a couple clips and then we'll move on to the next one. Now we just got to the second location, and for some reason this listing says that it's in Cotswold, which is one of my favorite areas, but I believe this is Oakhurst. I think they possibly made a mistake on this. I just sold a townhouse a newer construction townhouse literally up the road just last week. So, but this area, Cotswold and or Oakhurst are great areas. Cotswold is going to be just outside of South Park. So the prices in Cotswold are going to be a lot higher. I wouldn't say a lot. Obviously, it depends on kind of what you're looking for, but definitely a good amount higher. Oakhurst is also a very well-established neighborhood. As you can see, this house behind me, this is another split level. This one's listed at $550. It's also a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. This one's square footage is 1961. And again, this area as well, fully renovated. Some of these other ones, like this one over here, isn't very well maintained. But then again, you have this one that is brand new. They just completely renovated it, and they still have some trucks, so there's still some stuff that they're working on now. Cotswold, 100,000,000% recommended. I love the area. I'd love to live there one day. But like I said, it is a little pricier because it's just outside of South Park, which is even more pricier than Cotswold. But right now there's actually two new construction, not new construction, but they were built in the early 2000s. Beautiful houses, 3 bedrooms. Unfortunately, they're both listed around the $600,000 price point, which for the area is a very great price, especially when you can get a newer construction that was built in the early 2000s. Like I said, Oakhurst is a little bit less expensive, but also an area that I really like. Very trendy, a lot going on here, which I'll be making a video on this area and letting you know. There's a new pizza place from New York coming down here. Night Swim Coffee we already have up here. There's talks of another plaza that's going to be built. It's going to be a mixed-use development for office spaces, for other businesses as well. So that's going to be coming too. But beautiful, huge, big trees, mature neighborhood. Now let's go show this house and let's see what happens. Okay, so last one that I want to show you guys that's on the list for today. And I know my clients are absolutely going to love the location, but to be in this area, you're going to have to give up some things that you're looking for. So we're in Plaza Midwood, absolutely one of my favorite areas to come hang out, and I would live here in a heartbeat, except the prices. This is a 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 full bathroom, 1,545 square feet, built in 1935, and it's listed at $599,000. So much character. I absolutely love it. Been extremely well maintained. Not gonna bore you too much with anything, but super cool. Love the kitchen. Everything's been upgraded. Extremely modest touches. You have the modern touches mixed with some of the old school, such as the sink here, which these bad boys are making a comeback. Beautiful. And let me show you this. It's kind of tough for me to fit through this door, but so cool. All right, that's it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed these couple tours and things like that I'm doing on the weekend. Work is not over. Let's see if we're gonna write some offers. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.